Hi everyone. Today I wanted to look at a couple of the other art therapy Hachette books, all the books that seem to be having kind of the second life now on the internet. A lot of people are buying them. I had them for a while, and first of all, those are two, and they are mandala books. So just to make sure that I said that. So there are, you will see a lot of other ones with all sorts of patterns and different, I think maybe one of them has the pictures of the covers somewhere, or not necessarily. No, this one doesn't. So you will see them, but and most of them were with like cover similar to this one, where I think released in about 2015, 16. This one, for example, in 14, even earlier than that. And it says first published by Hachette in 2013. So yeah, so that was a while ago, 10 years ago, imagine. 10 years ago, whilst I'm at the time of filming. So also just wanted to tell you that some of those books, at least 3 that I have seen, have recently, last year 2022, were re-released. So there was one with mandalas, one with the Celtic kind of patterns, and I can't remember the third one, but there was a third one. There were 3 books like this. They, again, this kind of big size, and with hardcover, and I've got one of them, so they look similar to this. So that book was released in 2022. So this is the new edition, and what I just really wanted to show you is that have a close look, because it's hard to get flip-throughs of them because there are not many on YouTube. But the books that are released last year are the same books that were released around 10 years ago. So don't make my mistake and have to, because this is exactly the same book, which obviously I didn't know. They were both second-hand, so luckily I didn't pay a huge amount of money for them, but I did not realize that this is the same book. I thought that this is just a new book from Hachette, and I mean it is lovely kind of pattern. It says mandalas, but I am mostly mandalas set in patterns or patterns, so like patterns like wallpaper patterns like this. So yeah, so this is the book. This is by Sophie Leblanc. So I would say it's mostly patterns than mandalas. So the title might be slightly deceiving, but of course they are mandalas as well. Very cool. I've seen people doing some fantastic job in those recently, and amending kind of the patterns, and yeah, very cool stuff. So yeah, so that's the new edition of the book. Now this one from 10 years ago is exactly the same book. See, we've seen all of those pictures just now. So I ended up having 2 of them. I have no idea yet what I'm going to do with them, whether I'm going to just keep them or, but you know, I've got enough books, I don't need doubles. So I have to think what I'll do with this one. It's uncolored. Equally, I wanted mandalas by Jean-Luc Guérin. I love his mandalas. I'll show you. They are just out of this one. Oh, this one has, see, this one has all these books. So I think at least, well, that one I just showed you, this book has been re-released, and I think the Celtic one has been re-released. So if you've got this one, just bring it close. If you've got this one, then if you see the new one, that looks similar. I think it has like a dark blue motif on it. Just be mindful, it's the same book. And I can't remember which one is the third one that was released. But yeah, back to mandalas. So Jean-Luc Guérin mandalas are on another level, I think, of complicated and detailed, but also the imagination. I mean, it's just amazing. What he has created in this book is fantastic. I was looking, oh, look at this one, Welcome in UK. I was looking for this one for a while because I wanted an uncolored one. You can buy them secondhand, from secondhand shops rather. They're very cool. And I eventually found one, this one. And then I've seen, again from secondhand shop, another one with different cover. And I was so happy thinking I'm gonna have another set of mandalas. Oh, this one was released in 2015. This book, Nouveau Mandalas, 100 of them, so again, chunky book. So then I saw this one, and that's also by Jean-Luc Guérin. And I thought I've got even more mandalas, but it's exactly the same book again. So I again ended up with two of the same. And again, I have to think what I'll do with this one, because there's just no way that I can color. Oh, it's a Christmas one. Oh, beautiful. So cool. His mandalas are just amazing. I mean, absolutely gorgeous stuff. The disco one. I want to see the disco one again. Hold on. Look at that. Fantastic. Great stuff. But it's the same book. So again, I've got two of them. So again, I have to think what to do with this one, because I don't think I need two. This one was released in also 2015. So I'm not sure why they released them with two different covers. But obviously, again, if you're planning on buying this one, it is the same book. So I definitely, obviously, going to keep one of each. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with the second copy, but just wanted to show you the books and I don't know, bring them to your attention, and also just to show you that be careful when you buy. So if you want to purchase like different ones, not to buy the same book twice. Learn on my mistake. So yeah, I have made that mistake, but you know, that's fine. I'll find a way to what I find what to do with the other book. They are very chunky, but those books are beautiful. And if you look at the work that Carrie Kay and Doodle Robert are doing in those books, you will be amazed what can be achieved. I kind of look at them more like I just want to color. I'm not sure if I'm good in kind of amending the patterns, but I like to color those things, even if it's wallpaper. I don't mind. Sometimes it's a mindless coloring of a wallpaper can be quite therapeutic, so I don't mind. But have a look at completed pages of. I know that I've seen Carrie Kay do some fantastic stuff. I've seen Doodle Robot working in these books as well. So have a look at the channels, and you will be amazed what can be. What they've done with those different patterns. And I will see you shortly. Bye bye. Bye.